All right, let's get you started using Camcorder AI. Now, Camcorder AI is a video workflow platform, so to get started, we need to get some assets into this platform. Videos are still images. And we do that using this over here, the Sync Media feature. This tool allows us to take Google Drive folders and all of the video and still images in those folders, upload them to Camcorder AI, and let Camcorder AI log them for you so that you can do search on those videos with our deep video search feature. Before we pull over video, we want to make sure that we have a destination created, right? So we can go over here, we can either use one of the existing albums or we can create a new album, right? Name a new album. We could place that album either under an existing album or we could make it at sort of the root level, a basic album. Now I've already got my demo video album created, so I'm not going to create a new album. I just know that that's right over here. So when I go to my Sync Media, this will pop up. I'm going to go over to my Google Drive folder. Now here you see we have a bunch of MP4 video files. No description, nothing about them. Camcorder AI is going to log them and tell us everything that's in these images, these videos, these files, right? To do this, we need to share it. We need to make sure that anyone with the link can have access to it. If it's restricted, then Camcorder AI, the platform, won't be able to see it. Even if it's just within my organization, that's still not the platform. We need to make sure that anyone with the link can view this. All right? Hit copy that link, bring it back over to the platform, paste that drive folder into this field right here. You cannot do individual files. Now we can do hundreds of files at once as long as they're in a folder, but it has to be a folder that you're pasting into this field right here. I've got my demo video. This is where I want this video to go, so I'm going to select that. Then we have this custom analysis prompt. This allows you to have AI find some unique things within your video, within your images. It's going to look for people, animals, colors, background scenes, logos. So the platform on its own is going to find a lot of information for you when it logs that clip. However, maybe you have something really specific and you want to ask Camcorder AI to go and find specifically that thing. Great example is like a political race, right? If you have a political candidate, maybe a local political candidate, and if you Google that person, you'll find images of them online. So what you do then is you would tell Camcorder AI to search for, John Ossoff from Georgia, for example, right? If you were to type that in here, then when it's logging, it would look for all of the clips that actually have that individual in it. So again, this is entirely optional. A lot of our clients and customers never use this, but if you are looking for something specific and you want to be sure the logging captures that, that's where you put it in right here in this custom analysis prompt. All right, so we've got our Google Drive folder. We selected our album. Now we're going to run that media sync. Now, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this because of my image on the screen, but in the lower right-hand corner, it says Media Sync Started, so you know it's working. It's doing its thing. It's not going to be instant. It's going to take a few minutes to look through all of the files and to log them, right? Now, if you just have a half dozen or so files, it will be pretty quick. So we can go up here to the notifications. We can see that Media Sync is in progress. It's at 0%. Obviously, once it gets to 100%, it will all be in there. Now, if you're putting just a few gigabytes in, again, this will be pretty quick, a matter of minutes. If you're putting terabytes into the platform, it could take a few hours for it to actually log all of that footage. Still a great time saver because you're not the one logging it. The platform's logging it for you. You'll also get a notification in your email once this media sync is complete. All right. So that is how we upload content to the database. Once it's in there, then we can do things like search for dog at park watching. And we can find images of a dog at a park watching, right? Or maybe we want a dog running at beach. And we can find a dog running at a beach, right? This is our deep video search, but again, in order for this to work for us, we have to get content into the platform using the Sync Media feature, allowing it time to upload and analyze each clip and giving you a very searchable database of content.